And in breaking news today, there is an epidemic sweeping the globe. This epidemic is taking people down all over the world, and it's called FOOPO. FOOPO is the fear of other people's opinions. It is killing people worldwide, numbing them off from living their full potential, not realising their dreams. I was a registered nurse and I nursed people at the end of their lives, I would hear over and over similar stories of regret. Time and time again, I'd hear stories of how people had held themselves back from living the life that they really wanted to live. Look, I've personally been afflicted by FOOPO, and it's only been in recent years that I've really learned to courageously follow my own path. So let's look at how we can flip this on its head and actually move past it. Notice the thoughts that are running through your mind. We all have internal dialogue which runs at the rate of about 60,000 thoughts a day, 80% of which are negative. Now, I'm not going to go into the science of how this happens. What I want you to hear is this: we all experience it, so you're not alone. The practice here is to learn that your thoughts aren't you, to be able to step back from your thoughts and become the observer to them. It's from this place that you're able to choose a new thought. Don't believe everything that you think. So when
they don't even understand what you're saying. You're putting these videos out to the world and they might not even like what you're doing. What if they don't understand your jokes? What if they don't find them funny? Then what will happen? I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
the thoughts and the stories that we have running around in our minds about other people's opinions may not actually be real. We often project what we think that someone's going to say, what they're going to do and how they're going to be, and then we react into that and hold ourselves back as a result of our own projections. These projections come from the frightened parts within us, and they've got pretty much nothing to do or very little to do with anyone else. So ask yourself, is what I'm thinking even real? Has it actually happened? How do you know that it's real? Okay, so of course there's times when people do actually say negative stuff. Here's the thing, you're not responsible for what they say. However, you are responsible for what you do with what they say. Regardless of what other people may think, say or do, when you hold yourself back, it's you that's holding yourself back. When we come from a mindset of 100% responsibility, we can see that people will do and say whatever it is that they do and say. However, it's our responsibility that we choose what we choose to do as a result. When I was just 21 years old, I saw property being sold at $68,000. Over the months, it went up to $80K, and I could see where this was trending, and I did everything in my power to buy that land. I was told I was a stupid kid and that I was making a big mistake. Here's the thing, if I had have stopped, that would have been my choice to stop. Thankfully I didn't. I bought the land at $80,000, and in a short amount of time it skyrocketed up to being worth $160K. We can use fear of other people's opinions as a sneakily designed excuse for not stepping it up and creating the things that we truly want in our lives. Another person I know was in a similar position where he wanted to purchase some land for a super cheap price. He was in his 20s, and also his parents had told them that it was a stupid idea and not to do it. The thing is, he listened to them and didn't go ahead with purchasing the land. 15 years later, he still tells a story of how his parents ripped him off from making a whole lot of money, and how it's their fault that he's in the financial position that he is today. Essentially, this victim story is a get out of jail free card where he doesn't have to accept responsibility for the choice that he made. As long as it's his parents' fault, it's not his. Whenever we're afraid, there's something within us that's actually being triggered. So this is an opportunity to bring compassion, forgiveness, and love, and as a result, grow through the experience. So, given that this is an opportunity for growth, it makes sense to be thankful for the opportunity. And lastly, you're never alone. We've all got this stuff. It's a human experience to have negative thoughts and to have an emotional response to that internal dialogue. In fact, it's this contrast that actually provides the opportunity for growth. I'm offering a limited number of life strategy sessions for people who are really ready to take their life to a whole new level. If this sounds like you, I'd love to talk. Click the button to apply and hopefully we'll be talking soon. Done. It's a wrap.